Good morning. This file is for the fiction assessment oral admin. And you should notice on your paper, it looks a little different. They are color coordinated. So this is how we are going to chunk your assignments to make it a little easier to follow. So as I read through the first section, I'm going to read the first 4 questions and the answer possibilities for the first 4. Okay. Then I'll read the second 4, and then I'll read the 3, and then so on. Okay. I'm only going to read the options that you have to choose from. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. And if you have a question, if you have this file, you're in class. So if you have a question, raise your hand, and one of the adults will come and help you. Okay. So the first section is for vocabulary. Directions. Read each definition and match it to the vocabulary word. Then, write the letter of the answer on the line provided. The first 4 words that we're going to look at are 1, fiction, 2, characters, 3, plot, 4, point of view. Okay. The definitions that you're going to look at: A made-up series of events. F is a style of writing that tells a story that can include some facts, be inspired by facts, or completely made up. J are the people or animals that take part in the story. O, the narrator's relationship with the story, first and third person. So those 4 definitions should match to your 4 words that we went over. Okay. Let's move on to our green section. We have conflict, theme, tone, and irony. Option B, a quality that reveals the attitude of the author. D, a message that can be taken into your life. H, surprising or interesting contradictions. L, when a character or something in the story faces a problem. Those 4 definitions should match to the 4 words. Okay. Let's move on to the next 3. Number 9, foreshadowing. Number 10, flashback. Number 11, dialogue. Your definitions for those: C, clues to what will happen later on in the story. G, a switch from the present time in the story to a scene in the past, maybe a memory. Option I, a conversation between characters that uses quotation marks. Okay. Number 12, dialect. And number 14, omniscient point of view. You have to skip around a little bit because that's where the colors are. Okay? So the words you're looking for right now are dialect and omniscient point of view. Okay? Option E, a form of language that people speak in a certain region or group. Option K, the author knows everything about every character. Okay. Then I have question number 13, pronoun, and number 15, limited point of view. Okay. Option M, the author knows everything about one of the characters. Option N, replaces a noun. Make sure whatever letter of definition you chose to match the vocabulary word, make sure those have the same color. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Next section, we have parts of words. Directions. Answer the questions below to identify the meaning of each part of the word. Number 16, what does the prefix omni mean? A, all-knowing. C, outside. Number 17, what does the prefix X mean? B, inside. C, outside. Number 18, what does the prefix in mean? A, all-knowing. B, inside. Down to your next section, pronouns. Directions. Find the pronouns in each sentence. Then select the pronoun from the answer choices. Number 19. When the dogs go on walks, they enjoy being outside in their own world. Find the pronouns. B, her and hers. D, they and their. Number 20, Ryan is a chef and he enjoys trying new foods. Find the pronoun. A, he. C, it. Number 21, many people, like myself, enjoy going on vacation. Find the pronoun. A, me. D, myself. Number 22, Sally and her girlfriends like going shopping at the mall. B, oh, I'm sorry, find the pronoun. Sorry. B, her. D, us. Let's go to this last section, types of conflict. Directions. Read each scenario below. Identify what type of conflict is occurring. Each type of conflict is used once. Number 23. All the way to school, Nelson felt upset with himself. Why had he played video games all night instead of studying for his algebra test? A, man versus self. B, man versus man. D, man versus fate. Number 24. Every time I walk into a store, all eyes are on me, Darius thought. I'm tired of people thinking I am a criminal and up to no good just because I am wearing a hoodie inside. B, man versus man. C, man versus society. E, man versus nature. Number 25. Caitlin struggled to walk through the torrential downpour as her wet clothes grew heavier and heavier. A, man versus self. B, man versus man. C, man versus society. E, man versus nature. Number 26. Cinderella wanted to go to the ball and her stepmother wouldn't let her go. A, man versus self. B, man versus man. C, man versus society. Number 27. Simba from The Lion King decides he doesn't want to be king of the jungle. A, man versus self. D, man versus fate. E, man versus nature. Okay. If you need to go back and hear any of those questions or answer choices again, you can always rewind or kind of skim through to the recording where it's discussed. Or if you're in class, just raise your hand. We'll be happy to come and help you with that. Okay. When you are finished with this assessment, make sure that you turn it into the drawer. Okay. This is not going to be submitted online. Okay. I know you guys did great. See you next week.